Have you ever felt stuck? Like, no matter how much you achieve, something deep inside is holding you back from living a full, vibrant life. What are you avoiding facing within yourself? It could be something that's always there, right below the surface, waiting to be seen. But you're scared of what you might find if you actually look. Imagine for a moment you have a deep, personal truth, something that, if you revealed it, could change your life completely. Now, imagine the fear of facing that truth. How would that feel? It might be terrifying, but here's the thing. That truth is the key to your real freedom, okay? The fear of facing our own truth is one of the biggest obstacles we can encounter. It's not just a fear of the unknown. It's a fear of what we might discover about ourselves. This fear can paralyze us, can make us live an entire life pretending to be someone we're not, creating masks and personas just to please others, while completely ignoring who we truly are. But it's only when you decide to face your truth that you are finally set free. True freedom doesn't come from the approval of others. It comes in accepting who you are completely and without reservation. I know, facing our deepest truth is not easy. Often, it's buried under years of experiences, traumas, and beliefs that no longer serve us. And the reason we were so afraid to face it is because it might make us question everything we thought we knew about ourselves, our lives, and our relationships. But here's the secret. Facing your truth doesn't have to be some big, painful revelation or an immediate, radical change. Facing the truth is an ongoing process of self-discovery, one step at a time. And through this process, you begin to free yourself from everything that holds you back from being the person you were always meant to be. So take a moment and think, what truth are you afraid to face? Maybe it's the fear of not being good enough. Maybe it's the fear of failure, or the fear of rejection. Perhaps you have a dream or a desire that, if you spoke it out loud, would make you feel vulnerable and exposed. But what you might not realize is that by hiding this truth, you are limiting yourself. You're living a lie, and that lie is the very thing preventing you from reaching your true potential. Facing your deepest truth is an act of courage. It's not about becoming perfect or living without flaws. It's about being honest with yourself. It's about looking inward and accepting who you are with all your beautiful imperfections and challenges. And by doing so, you begin to free yourself from shame, guilt, and self-doubt. You begin to allow yourself to be who you truly are without the constant fear of judgment. Now, you might be thinking, but what if my truth is too painful to bear? What if I don't like what I find? The thing is, by facing it, you begin to understand yourself on a much deeper level, okay? And even if that truth seems painful at first, it is actually the key to your growth. There is no transformation without confronting what needs to be changed. The pain you feel when you first face your truth is only temporary. Over time, that pain transforms into liberation. Imagine for a moment that you decide to look inside yourself and accept everything you find, the insecurities, the flaws, the fears. What would happen? Instead of running away, you would begin to know yourself in a deeper and more authentic way. You would realize that by accepting your weaknesses, you can actually gain strength. By looking at your truth without fear, you begin to find the power to be yourself without needing validation from anyone else. You become unbreakable because you know who you truly are. Now, you might be asking, how can I begin this process? Okay, how can I start looking at my truth without getting lost in it? Okay, the first step is simple. Stop running away. Stop seeking distractions and keeping yourself so busy that you never have a moment to look inward. The truth is already there, waiting to be seen. And it is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. When you decide to face your truth, you decide to become the most authentic and strongest person you can be. Because there's no greater strength than being true to yourself. So let's stop and think for a moment. What have you been avoiding confronting within yourself? What is hidden in there that you're afraid to see? If you can identify it, you've already taken the first, most important step. From there, your transformation can begin. Facing your truth can be scary, but it is the only way to achieve true freedom. When you finally allow yourself to be who you truly are, without fear and without shame, you will find an inner peace that you never imagined was possible. Now, I want to hear from you. What truth are you afraid to face? What is preventing you from knowing yourself deeply? Comment below and share your experiences. If this content resonated with you, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for more tips on how to face your truth and live authentically. Thanks for watching.